Sorry.
Was that? That was it.
Oh,
I'm Jahan Navissi, and I'll be your
Jahan
storyteller today.
I'll be the storyteller today.
Go ahead, Gary.
I'm Casualty CDG, but you can call me Gary. I'm your nerd culture comedian, and I'll be playing the part of Morgan Fierce.
I'm Kavon, and I'll be playing Till Roar. The fence, fencing training, soon to be fence.
You're a fencer. Do you use swords and stuff?
He's a tiny dancer.
You wish.
Yeah,
I'm a big dancer.
Yeah, for our little history lesson today, 2 years before Sigmar, after several years of warfare and diplomacy, Sigmar binds 12 of the human tribes under his rule and allies himself with several more. Ooh, and then this next one's pretty good. And then 1 year before Sigmar, the first battle for Blackfire Pass, the largest horde of orcs and goblins the world has ever seen, is defeated by humans and dwarves, led by High Chief Sigmar and King Kurgan, ending the centuries-long Goblin Wars. Fun fact, Blackfire Pass is actually where you guys are headed to get to Nuln. So, little story for you there. Where we last left off, you guys had just gotten done sabotaging a fancy lady party of the fancy lady Kristen Meisen.
By force. Great. Haunted or goblin infested? Oh no, dirty were-rats is here. I just sent him a message on Reddit to make sure he was coming.
Yeah, he was here like early.
Yep, he's already here.
He was bulldogging the stream, man. He was ready.
Welcome back.
Glad to have you, were-rats. Don't forget to use your curses and blessings.
Don't remind him.
Of course I'm going to remind him.
He's the only person who doesn't need to be reminded.
But yeah, so after that, you guys headed back to your temple for sleep. The streets are quiet as you make your way to the temple to rest. The night sky is dim with a slight green haze from the moon Mornslib, appearing a little bigger than usual. Psst, hey, you. You hear coming from the alleyway. Come quickly. Ushered by a cloaked figure, you go down the darkened alley. Only after...
You know, I always trust a figure in an alleyway. It's kind of my thing, baby.
Only a few lights from above windows illuminate your way. How did you find out about us? A voice from behind thrums through you. Who talked? As a shrouded figure approaches from behind, and you turn to look at him, he draws a curved dagger. The other one who ushered you in the alley does the same behind you, now that you've turned around.
I'd like to make an intimidate check before the fight starts.
Okay.
I push back my jacket and I show my pistol and I say, "We're witch hunters. Watch what you do next, baby."
I will, since you are holding incredibly illegally obtained witch hunter pistol, I will give you plus 20 to this intimidate check, since it is an actual witch hunter pistol. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, baby cakes.
Plus 3. I would also like to use one of my points, right? One of my fate points to add another success level.
Damn.
Absolutely. With 4 success levels, they hesitate. It's then
Let's just all forget what we saw here tonight.
It's then that a bolt streaks through the night sky from above. But having successfully intimidated these guys, they bolt.
Woo!
Because, I mean, I wasn't expecting that at all. That was...
Yeah, man, good call. Holy shit.
I gotta use those points early sometimes.
That was a clever use. Yeah, definitely excellent. So, I don't even know what to say now. There was going to be a whole fight. I was going to make you roll initiative.
How many of them were there?
So there was 2 on the ground level, but you see people scurry about on the rooftops above. They had an ambush set up.
Did we get a look at their face?
You can make a perception check. You specifically. There is light, but because of your keen eyes, you can make out fine detail. Potentially.
Perception? Oh, nope. I didn't see shit. I didn't see shit.
You gonna use any points? You don't have to. I was just,
Yeah, I'm gonna use one to just straight reroll.
I don't want to make your eyes fall out or anything,
God.
It's not a botch though, so you don't see the wrong stuff or something. You peer into the wrong shadow and witness chaos itself be born. You're driven mad. Mad. No. So with that, I mean, it was all happening very fast, and you didn't know where to look. And then the bolt coming down from above, you were just looking out for more arrows coming, seeing nothing else.
Well, Morgan, perhaps we should tell the real witch hunter about them.
Absolutely, we need to double back to the church right now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. With Oliver in tow, you guys scurry on off to find the witch hunter. Do you know where to find him?
He was
in the church earlier.
So you're gonna go check the church. Gotcha. So you go into the temple.
At least we can ask around for the guy wearing the wolf clothing. That is
they stick out. They stick out very, very hard. But yeah, so you guys go to the Chilean temple, and you do actually find them there praying after they freed the chaotic soul from his earthly bonds earlier in the day.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you both.
Are they? Wait. Oh, are they still actively praying right now?
Yeah.
All right. I will stop Morgan. Yeah. It can wait.
Cultists?
The larger of the two turns slowly, but he stands up and approaches you, still wearing like his full plate and his wolf cloak, armed, all that stuff. His vassal is less adorned at this time. What about cultists?
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but so we uncovered that previous cultist earlier today, and on our way back to the temple tonight, we were attempted to be jumped by his cohorts. We were able to scare them off, but
scared them off.
I believe a whole network of cults still lies in the depths somewhere in this town.
Him and his vassal will look at each other. They'll exchange a knowing glance. It's like, well, yes, there is definitely some sort of insurrection going on in the south. That is why we are here.
You're looking for extra hands to help, or what, baby?
Oh, I just punched my microphone.
We already found one, and I'm sure if it pays well enough, the first one was free of charge, by the way, and I'm sure my compatriot Till Roar here would be happy to help if you provided a little jingle jangle for our pockets.
Withholding information about cultists is punishable by death.
No, well, we were jumped in the alleyway by cultists.
We're
Do you
not,
want help?
we're not
rounding them up?
withholding. We're offering our help to find more information.
Gotcha. Could you lead us to this alleyway? Perhaps they left
Absolutely.
trace.
Sure.
Yep, we do so.
All
And
right.
post.
I mean, he's a big fucking scary dude. But yeah, you guys lead him and his vassal to the alleyway.
He wears a fucking wolf pelt. Anyone who wears a wolf pelt is DTF.
Yeah, that dude's DTF you up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, you approach the alleyway again. He starts looking around for clues.
I will also look for a trail. What you want? Perception or outdoor survival?
It's still
I'm not
perception.
trained in either, so I can't actually like help him. It would be my own.
It's still perception. It's easier to see now. They have a lantern.
So as we were walking along down the street, someone in the alleyway says, "Psst, come over here." And me, being quite the nice young man I am, said, "Well, of course, I'd love to meet whoever's in that alleyway." So we walked right in here, and that's when they all jumped out behind us and pulled those matching daggers. I wasn't able to get a look at their face, but I told them, "You know, those witch hunters are right around the corner." And that's when they all ran away. We came right for you.
Did you botch again?
Yeah, I did.
Oof. Yeah, you just, you cannot, we'll say you slip, on something.
I'll if it helps narratively, I can be tugging at him the whole time, trying to get him to pitch it in the story, so he just can't focus. He can't
Yeah, Morgan is just chatting your ear off, and you slip on something.
Yeah, and then tell him,
fall.
tell him what happened. You know, tell him what's next. Tell him what you said. Tell him what you did.
I said, I bet we can run to them faster than you can catch us.
That's
But
what
I
he's-
never run from a fight. I always run for backup.
But yeah, so as this is happening, the younger of the two approaches, and he looks at what you slipped on. He picks it up, and it's a piece of fabric. He's looking at it. It's like, this looks expensive.
In
You didn't see anybody's face. You didn't see
my
any.
experience, things laying on the floor of an alleyway are not expensive. But
He'll hand it to you.
evaluate.
Yeah, you can evaluate it. Roar, 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 roar.
All right, can I get?
Fumbling. I hope you get your third fumble.
There we
you
go. God damn.
Yeah, man, it's like some fine fabric, dude. It's expensive.
Can it be recognized with Reichland lore?
I mean, he has a pretty good handle on what it is with what he rolled.
It's
But
okay.
it's a bit of like fine clothing. It's
I
not
was
just
gonna see
any
if we could like deduce the house colors or something, maybe.
house colors.
Or-
It's a plain. It's very
Okay.
plain, but it is
Nice.
made. It's made to touch the body of a rich person.
I understand.
I'll explain. Unfortunately, it was dark. We didn't have our lanterns. There were some more on the roof. One of them shot crossbow bolts, and I'll point out where that was.
They'll look up.
And they did not stick around long enough for me to properly see their face.
The younger of the two will hand his longsword off to the big priest, and he'll start climbing up to the top of the building to look around.
You know, it looks like there's no way up there. I'll look around, see if I can find a box or a ladder or something to... I'll get up there and take a look at it in just a second.
When
He's fast.
Is he gonna be okay up there?
I hope so.
Well, when they decided that we weren't worth the fight, they ran off that way.
He'll walk down the alley and look both ways, and then he'll look contemplative.
There were 2 on the ground and at least 2 on the roofs.
All right then. Well, you've given us much to consider. The younger one will hop down from the roof after a while.
Don't forget, if you need any help, we're for hire.
We'll keep you in mind. But the kid will pick up the arrow that was shot. Looking at it, he'll show it to the priest. Looks pretty standard to me. Alright, well, thank you for everything. Stay safe out here. You never know who's watching.
You as well. Hopefully, it's you. And I will take Morgan by the arm and briskly walk away.
I hope they don't watch us too close, because if I take out this gun in front of those guys, they're going to be pissed.
Why do you think we're walking away?
I know, I get it. Why did you tell them to watch us closely?
Where are you guys heading?
Back to the temple!
Alrighty. Oliver will be waiting out front. Well, how'd it go?
Splendidly.
I feel like sometimes the people who are supposed to make you feel the most safe just give you the heebie-jeebies.
He'll be like, yeah, tell me about it. And he'll look at both of you. Well, I'm turning in after tonight. That was some close calls.
I'm ready to set out in the morning.
It's also quite exhausting.
Well, unless those 2 fine young gentlemen come asking for our help with a boatload of coin, and then maybe I'll stick around.
Head out, but we have such a fancy party to go to tomorrow. You want to pass on Auntie's party?
After being jumped by the cultists, I think it would be in our best interest to either stay at Auntie's or get the hell out of town.
You're probably right on this one. As much as I want to disagree.
So what do you guys plan on doing tomorrow?
We need to... Oliver, could you write up one of those notes that tells Auntie we're sorry that we can't make the party, but something has come up and our lives have been threatened by cultists?
I mean, I'm sure I can think of something.
Thank you. Yes, we'll send that and then we'll get out of here in the morning, right? Bright and early before the cultists have a chance to have their morning coffee.
Make sure you add that we give Alfred our deepest, sincerest apologies.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't really care, though. But, yeah. That's what he says. But, yeah, I'll write it. You want me to send it?
Sure.
Or is this like one of those angry letter things?
No, we'll send it.
Okay.
We want them to get it.
Gotcha. I thought it was for some sort of therapy.
Oh, no. We're going to send it.
But yeah, he'll write the letter and have it sent, all that good stuff. Sending your regrets. But you go to sleep richer than you were yesterday, and with a fancy lady owing you a favor.
What god was the cultists you guys got burned? Her dark god? The dark god? It was the,
They never actually found out specifically which chaos god it was.
Into the darkness.
They found
out that he was a cultist.
Yeah, friggin' Gary rolled a critical, he rolled a 1 while searching someone's house. So he found their, chaos stash and turned them in. So it's unknown It's a mystery. Could be
Yeah,
anything.
we're right in the middle of some giant conspiracy that we don't know anything about, but we keep pretending we do, so we don't have any answers yet.
That's a really good way of putting it.
But yeah, absolutely. So you guys head off to Dreamland. And I'm sure you have some turbulent dreams, as per usual. Fear of being hunted by a chaos cult can do that. But you awaken, no slit throats, nothing like that. And you go about your day. You'll see Oliver handing off the letter to some post boy. And step on it! And then he'll kick him in the butt. And then he'll
before we go, Sister Abernathy.
Alila, I think. Is her name.
Yeah, there you go. Sister Alayla, before we go, you don't happen to have a spare horse or mule or anything for travel, do you? We've been on foot for a couple weeks now, and anything would suffice if you had some help.
You're heading south? To the fire pass?
Yes, that's correct. All the way down to the great city of Nuln.
If I were you, I would try to sign on to a caravan. Lots of them traveling south this time of year.
Is it that bad?
I mean, it's bad enough here.
I thought it was
We can catch something
She'll-
chilling out.
here.
She'll punctuate the point by putting a number on one of those days since Orc Attack, like signs.
I wonder if we can find one leaving this morning if we're lucky.
It's
Come
only
on,
like,
I'll...
it's only like 10. It's only been like 10 days since an Orc Attack.
Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can catch someone leaving right now, this morning. We can go on and go.
It is known to both of you that the Border Princes are very dangerous. And Nuln being directly to the north of where all that nonsense starts. But yeah, so
Cool.
you do recall when you were in the bazaar, a lot of them asking for caravan people.
On our way out, till we'll offer a quick prayer for a safe journey to Nuln and give a 2 shilling offering. Shilling? Yeah, shilling. 2 shilling offering.
The nun will see this and like bow a little bit and say thank you.
And thank you very much for everything that you have done for us and everything that you have offered.
Of course. If you come back through, make sure to stop in and say hi.
Absolutely. How is the little kid? The one that was like real shook up.
The catatonic one.
Yeah.
Well as can be expected.
Something I wanted to do when we were having our little shopping day, the day before, was to buy them like a new toy, stuffed animal, or something.
You'll present these gifts to her, and I'll make sure they get them. Thank you.
All right.
You
Let's
guys,
go find a caravan.
you guys step out in front of the temple. The gray mountains looming directly overhead. Then you head to the bazaar. The bazaar is a lively place. I can change the music now.
Oh, I can't hear any music today.
It's subtle. I don't know.
Ooh, look at all those sounds.
Shut up. Don't look at my sounds.
Look at his
Don't look at my
sound.
sounds. Oh, I have to turn the other one off. You can play them over each other.
Oh, downstairs.
Dirty were-rats can't hear him either.
Huh,
I can
that's
hear them.
That's weird.
Oh, I'm hearing them through roll 20 though.
I can hear it now.
Yeah, but the fact that you hear it through Roll20,
I
it
didn't
should
hear
be
it.
picked up there.
But Ow.
Oh, there he goes. He got it now.
Okay, yeah, no, it was very subtle before. You might not have noticed it, honestly. It was just kind of like.
I think it was nothing. I think there was. I would have heard it.
Maybe. I think you did hear it.
I'm gonna keep hearing it.
But yeah.
I heard it when I first logged in, and I didn't hear it for like a while.
The hustle and bustle of the town roars all around you as you enter the bazaar. Vendors from all over the Old Kingdom peddle their wares to anyone who has any coin in their pocket. Well, guys, what do you think?
It's a lot of cattle.
Did you see the gift I got yesterday?
No, what did you get?
It was a mortar pestle. I've always wanted one. Mine broke.
Horrible news. Terrible. Glad to hear you've got it replaced.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Such a handsome little selection you got there.
I was there when that gift was packaged, and I didn't know who it was for.
It was for me. Ha!
I will walk around, gossip. You know how I gossip. See if anybody's leaving, who's rolling out, and if there's multiple groups rolling out, see what the different prices are here. Gossip!
Oh shit! Thanks, Jenny.
Hey! Bless up!
Oh shit, Jenny got blessed. Oh, you both got blessed. Do you want to use it now?
Yeah, heck yeah! Look at that. I get to pass my thing, or do I get to re-roll my thing?
It's gonna add 20 to that roll, so you rolled a 32, which gives you a success of 1. Yeah. So because of Jenny's contribution with her channel points, you have passed, and you're able to find several caravans heading south. Some of them are simple merchant caravans. Some of them one of them has a contingent of Imperial soldiers escorting it.
Any of those looking to, or I guess the ones that have Imperial soldiers is probably the safest one, right? Yeah. Let's go on that one. Let's hop on that caravan. Let's get in with them.
Doesn't that also mean that we can't?
We're probably not going to get paid, but we're going to be
shenanigans.
Yeah, that means we can't do shenanigans, and we'll move nice and safe down the road. Quick, effective, safe travel.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are welcome to do so.
Is it though? I'm with anywhere at. Is it though?
Something attacking the Imperial caravan. That's a whole nother story arc, isn't it?
Yeah. Say again?
No matter what we choose, it's a choose your own ending book.
It is a choose your own adventure, absolutely. Yeah, whatever you choose right now will directly affect this game session.
So there's one with an Imperial Guard escort, and what was the other one?
There's a couple merchant caravans. Some of them have guards. Some of them are hiring guards. Some of them are transporting goods. One of them has several, like, just people heading south. That they're congregating together.
I say we get paid to do this.
I don't know, man. I don't really like guards.
Wouldn't you rather be your own guard then?
Yeah, that's why I have a gun.
Exactly.
He'll pull it out.
Okay, it's 2-1. Fine, we won't go with the safe Imperial guards and their armor and spears. We'll just go with old Bucktooth Bill over there and his one ox. And
one of the guards will hear you compliment them, and he'll just start blushing like you're talking about him. Like, aw, shucks. But yeah, then you approach Bucktooth Bill's caravan. We're trying to make it to Nuln before the first snowfall.
Perfect, so are we.
But yeah, at that it'll start to snow a little bit. But And he'll be like, ah, rattlesnakes!
I would like to eventually take classes in coachman. Can I learn a little bit of coachmaning here from Bucktooth Bill on the road? Can I sit up next to him, hold the reins every now and then, and learn what it's like to run a wagon?
Ah, you want to sit shotgun, do you?
Yeah, I'd love to. Let me help out on the road.
A shotgun. Just for the record, that's where that comes from.
Does he
Does
hand me a
anyone
shotgun?
didn't know? Huh?
Is that, does he hand me a shotgun?
Yeah, he hands you a straight up, like, musket.
Oh yeah, let's go. I'm writing that down in gear.
Yeah. I mean, you can borrow it for the journey, he says, but yeah.
Okay, what's the damage? What does it do? I'd love to add it to my item sheet.
Oh boy, you're really putting me on the spot here.
And then take your time. I'll wait.
Figure it out. But yeah.
Is that real? It's a real thing?
He'll be like, my other coachman died, and he'll like point at a body that you didn't notice was behind him with like an arrow going through his face. We stopped an extra day for the funeral. Nah.
We don't plan on stopping an extra day at all if it could be avoided.
Well, don't die.
If one of the others dies, let's just keep going.
I don't know. I don't want to earn the wrath of more.
Don't worry, I've got the blessing of Shavana.
Is that what you got, Blunderbuss?
Let me see. He has yeah, Plurry Blunderbuss. So it's
Range 20, damage plus 8.
Yeah.
Qualities is blast 3, dangerous, and reload 2.
Yeah, that is correct.
8, blast 3, reload 2.
Uh-huh.
And the range was 30.
20.
20. Kavon, while you're on that page, do you see the pistol range?
Pistol range 20.
20.
Yeah, so
All right.
blast, all characters within the rating yards are struck, taking success level plus weapon damage and suffering any conditions the weapon inflicts. So it has a radius of 3 yards. It's an AoE blast. Some weapons are almost as likely to hurt you as your opponent. Any failed test, including a 9 on either 10s or unit die, results in a fumble with this gun. So if you roll a 9,
With a 9.
like anywhere, a 10, a 90, or yeah, anything with a 9. Yeah, so that's fun. I like that. I like that.
Is that what dangerous is?
That's what dangerous is. And then reload 2 probably means it takes forever to reload. So
Yeah, sure. 2 actions to reload.
I don't even see that shit.
The Hochland long rifle takes reload 4.
Oh, reload rating. The weapon is slow to reload. An unloaded weapon with this flaw requires an extended range test for the appropriate weapon grouping. Rating success level to reload. So you have to roll a ranged weapon test until you get 2 success levels.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I didn't think it was going to be like that, but that's
cool.
fucking cool, yeah. So you have to keep rolling ballistics tests. And if the coach is going full speed, you'll probably have some disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a huge... I'm just never going to reload that. It's going to get blasted once, and then I'm going to set it down.
That's what it's designed for. But yeah.
Get Bucktooth Bill to reload so you can...
I don't have enough ballistic skill to reload it anyways. I would sit there all day trying to reload that thing.
He'll be like, I can't reload guns no more, and he'll hold up his hands and he's missing some fingers.
That's all right, and I'll just hand it back to Oliver and Till.
What happened to your fingers? Guns!
Just handing those fucking blunderbuss around.
Yeah, that used to be my blunderbuss until it blew off all my fingers. Have
Fucking
fun.
like blunderbuss and a potato.
Oh boy. I hope you
Man,
roll a
that's how cursed
99.
weapons are made.
If you roll a 99, it explodes, and it's gonna be funny. I don't hope that on you, though. I don't hope that on you.
Well,
so yeah.
You just said before that when you said I hope that you do.
Well, we're going to meet outside the town in a couple hours. We're trying to sell some more of our wares and provision.
How long is the journey till the next, like, stop?
Oh, it's full tilt till Nuln from here. There might be a few towns here and there, but it's going to take at least a week.
Okay.
At least. Barring any dragons. Uh-oh. Gary exploded.
I think that means we need some more rations.
Yes, probably a week's worth, but I don't have any money.
That's a rational assumption.
Ugh.
Yeah, so we'll do the provisioning out of game. But with your payment, that will also take care of out of game. You definitely have money to spend. If there's anything specific and probably combat oriented you might want, tell me now.
Ammo.
Okay. Yeah, you could definitely pick up some ammo and gunpowder. Oh, I'm on the page already. It has costs, doesn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Costs 3 and 3, friend. That's 3 silver, 3 copper. Per 12. So 3 silver, 3 copper gets you 12. Bucktooth Bill will explain this to you as he offers you bullets because he sells them. So.
Oh yeah, he would have bullets. Hey Till, you want to sign off on this?
Are you asking me to haggle?
Or just buy it? Yeah, my
Gotcha. Yeah. How many sets? 2?
Yeah, probably. I think what's it?
24 sets of ammunition. Like that'll come out to 6 and 6.
Let's make it an even 6.
An even 6.
Call it a deal.
Well,
and I'll hold out my hand for a handshake.
I don't know. Go ahead and do that shit. Bye, Gary. Gary exploded. 6 and 6. Well, he is going to be riding shotgun. Might as well have him have some extra bullets, huh? Yeah, 6 is done. He'll put his hand out, and you'll shake his 4 fingers. I don't know why they call me Bucktooth Bill. I figured they'd call me Half Thumb or something. I don't know.
Yeah, 4-fingered Phil.
Yeah, you should just change your name to Phil, and then that way we can add fingers into your nickname.
Phil. I like it. But Bill is my daddy's name. But yeah, so the caravan's ready to depart whenever. When you arrive to join the group, you notice some familiar faces. Specifically, one Eric and Toe. I take it you remember them, right?
My audio's lagging pretty bad.
Uh-oh, they can't hear me, everybody. Let me reset this real quick. Hi, Kavon, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
It's like,
I can hear all of you guys. Can you guys hear
All right.
me?
I don't.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I was worried it was moving.
I can hear and see both of you fine, so I don't know.
It's definitely me. You can hear each other just fine.
Poor Gary. But yeah, Kavon. So Toe and Thumb are there.
Toe and thumb?
Yeah. Or no. My bad. Eric and Toe. I don't... Toe and Thumb.
Who's Eric and Toe?
The bandits that were with Johnny Lefevre.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They ran off after we fucking slaughtered Johnny Lefevre, right?
Yeah, they were like, well, we ain't really have any fight with you. And they fucking, like, took off. They were like, bye.
And they are, like, part of the guards?
Yeah. They signed on. They're heading down to Nuln. Poor Gary.
Toe was the big guy, right?
Toe's the big guy. He's standing there with his giant maul.
Damn it. Now I lost you.
You lost me?
I think it's just my Bluetooth acting up.
I don't know, man. I can hear and see both of you fine the whole time. Hi, Gary.
Hello.
Hey, it's Gary.
Yeah, dude.
No more headphones.
Oh no, Kavon's gonna not have headphones.
So Toe was the big guy, right?
Yeah, Toe and Eric are there. Toe's the big guy. Eric's the smaller guy. But he's not really small or anything. He's just normal size. Toe's just a giant.
Right, like simpleton, right?
Yeah, he's a little dumb.
I'll approach Eric.
When you approach, Toe grabs his stomach where you fucking cut him or shot him or whatever. One of you shot him. Yeah, he holds where he got shot. He's like, eh. Oh, you guys again. Just our luck. He'll look kind of shifty. But he's always shifty.
It's good to finally see some friends on the road.
Well, no hard feelings. We're all just trying to head south before the storms come. The blizzards and whatnot.
Last time we tried to do no hard feelings, you guys tried to jump us on the road.
Well, I mean, you know, Johnny Lefevre paid us, so... Just business, guys.
At this point, they're the closest thing we have to friends. Maybe we should all just get along.
Toe be like, I'm sorry. It's like, shut up, Toe. I didn't mean nothing by it.
Alright. No hard feelings. And I'll offer my hand.
They'll kill you immediately. Yeah, Eric will shake your hand reluctantly. And Toe will shake your hand enthusiastically. And he'll look at Oliver. Please don't shoot me again. Because I'm pretty sure Oliver blasted him. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Oliver
I
did
think
blast
so.
him.
Yeah, Oliver fucking gave him the get. But yeah. So, there's a few other people in this caravan. It's got 3 wagons. You'll be in the first one, Morgan, riding shotgun.
Lucky.
Yeah, see, Wfrp said he can hear all of this one. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with you guys. You guys kept talking about not being able to hear, so you guys were fine.
It's still happening for me. It still has bad audio lag.
It's weird. You guys are like crystal clear on my
Must be
screen.
side.
But yeah, so you gentlemen will line up in this 3-wagon caravan with some people, just regular people, a few people holding swords. Each wagon has somebody with some sort of ranged weapon on it as well, ready to head south.
Let's go.
Let's do this travel bullshit. Where is it? Ooh, events. Sorry, I'm trying to find the travel rules. I always forget where it is.
I guess it beats walking.
I think you roll a D10 though, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Go for it, Roots.
Oh, here we go. Doing our random travel roll to see how things go.
Tanner.
All right, so you guys can give me perception checks. You get plus 20 on both of them.
Perception?
Yeah. Poor Gary.
Yeah, he's having a lot of internet issues tonight. Sorry, everyone.
Rough day. Yeah, sorry, guys. Don't know what's happening.
Nope. Wrong tab. There we go. And you said plus 20 to a perception roll. Awesome.
It's a good one.
I'm going to re-roll that.
You still get to keep the plus 20, so. We're making perception checks, Gary.
Oh.
You get plus 20 to it. I don't think you can hear me.
I'm not going to use my last one.
You only have one more? I thought you had two more.
Yeah, I got two more.
Make a perception
Man, I feel like I
plus
need
20.
those, though.
Perception plus 20. Give it the click. Ooh, baby cake!
Spin that part?
Ooh, the dice don't lie. The dice don't lie. All right,
You're going to keep it?
I'm gonna spin the parent.
Yeah,
No,
don't
I'm
keep it
I'm
humble.
gonna give it one more shot.
Were Rats is loving this shit.
There we go.
Okay, so you guys are traveling for several hours. You make pretty good time. You get ahead of the snowfall that was falling in Dunkelberg. But as you continue your journey, Morgan, you notice on the hill something standing there, looking. And then you notice that the caravan's about to be hit from up close. So you're the only one that sees it. Luckily, I prepared for this session. Last session. Ah, poor Gary. Gary, can you hear me? Here, let me reload. See if that helps him. Yeah, this is brutal.
Technology, it's wonderful and terrible all at the same time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. What time is it? It's 9. Sorry, guys. We're having technical difficulties. I wonder what he did earlier to fix it, because he was having problems to begin with.
He was there for a second.
Hi, Gary.
Come on, baby.
You alright?
Frustrated. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. You guys are like 8 seconds apart, and it's really hard to keep up.
That's weird. Is it still happening?
Oh yeah, it's still happening. I closed everything, brought it all back up, different windows, rebooted, cut all my other stuff off the internet. I don't know. I don't have an answer for it at this time.
Let's blame roll 20. They're having a hard night.
It might be roll 20. I don't know. But
I would love to blame roll 20.
But yeah, so you notice that someone's watching the caravan from far away, and then you notice that you're about to be attacked from up close. Fuck.
So I got the gun. Gun's in my hand. The gun's probably loaded. Let's give this shotgun a try. Let's give it a shot. Let's get ready to blast this kid. We're getting ready to be attacked, from my understanding. They're getting ready to make a move. I feel like we're one step ahead, but the combat's unavoidable, right?
You see the flash of green skin.
Uh-oh, baby. Green tide.
It sounds like you said we have 3 in.
You see a flash of green skin.
A flash of green skin. Oh, good. Look, I finally heard it. Okay, ready to action, blast it as soon as he comes in.
Oh, initiative bonus. Excellent.
Ooh. Figure you'll need that.
Yo, what'd you get? 16? That's pretty good. Alright. 16. You excited, Were-Rats? He's been saving up his points for this very moment.
You son of a bitch.
And your wounds are 10, right? Right, Kavon?
Correct. Ooh, there we go.
It's not bad. It's not bad, gentlemen. Not bad at all. And Morgan has 12 wounds, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, do I have Oliver on this page? No. Oh, well. I'll figure that out in a minute. So, yeah, so several goblins burst out of the brush from around you. And you hear, "Ah!" as they lurch forward, spears and shields, a few arrows dink into some of the carriages to announce their arrival. And after they are noticed, one of them blows a war horn.
Oh, good.
But since Morgan readied his weapon and called out, you are the first one to go, Roar.
All right. I would like to. Man, I'm not a ranged fighter. This sucks. I'm gonna get in the grease. I'm gonna jump off the wagon I'm on, calling out to the rest of the guards. To arms! We got greenskins.
To arms! To arms!
I will rush towards the goblin blowing the war horn. Is he like further in, or wait? How many gobos are there?
You're not gonna fight all of them. Some of them are gonna fight the caravan or whatever, but like your immediate vicinity, there's like 4. But there's like 15 overall.
I am not going to rush in. I am going to jump down, take a couple steps forward, and then what was that? Like the defense, stand defending.
Mm-hmm. And that adds like what, plus 20?
Something like that. That sounds right.
Rolls. Yeah. Okay. It's your turn, Morgan. Fierce.
Weapons ready. Hand axe and dagger.
I'm going to plant my feet. Make sure my shot's ready. Aimed, stabilized, and loaded. And as soon as I get multiple in my blast range for this blunderbuss, I'm going to give it a pang. But I'm going to just wait.
Oh, you got the shot right now. They bust out like right in front of your carriage. You can shoot now. You'd get several in the blast. I can't tell if he's trying to listen or if he's frozen.
No idea. What are you saying? Range attack.
Yo! Oh!
On a 28. He rolls a 9, baby. Looking hot on them dice.
But that's not good.
Oh yeah, it is a 9. God damn it. So a 9.
No. Wait, no. It's only on a fail. It's only a 9 on a fail, right?
You still got it up
9
to
on
him?
fail.
9s always fail on dangerous weapons. That's the issue. Fucking were rats. He's like orgasming over here.
No.
So it will be a failure unless you spend a dice. Because you rolled a 9, it's a dangerous weapon.
I gotta spend it and roll it again. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna fail on a fail. But what if I fail on a fail? Oh no. All right.
Wait.
Oh, he got it.
Any failed test, including a 9 or a 9 on either 10's unit, results in a fumble.
Oh, it results in a fumble. Okay, Gary, you're good. You don't have to spend it again. I misunderstood.
Oh, okay. I'd like to point out that that would have been a pretty hot success, though.
It was, yeah, it was good. Nah, you fucking aced it. So, boom. Fucking, you blast these goblins in their little goblin holes, dealing 10 damage to 3 of them. So the gun goes off, and, like, you shred 3 of them. And they're, like, holding their guts in.
Gross.
Yeah, they're like, ah, my guts. They say that because I like that. Like they get lit up. They're still standing and they're still relatively okay, but they got fucking hurt. And then they're gonna rush up and attack Till over here, who's in a defensive stance.
We're gonna try.
Defend yourself. One comes in with a spear. And he goes, ha ha!
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you get stabbed by a spear.
Hold on, I don't like -4.
That's quite...
-4 is too much.
It's not good.
I'm gonna spend a point to Am I? I got 2 left, right?
It's hard to do worse. Yeah, you got 2 left.
Yeah, I got 2 left. I'm gonna spend a point. It's -4. -4 sucks. All right. Jesus. Out of 54. All right. I'm keeping that.
Yeah, close one.
There you go.
So yeah, he comes in and you, fate intervenes and you drop your guard lower than you wanted to, but it seemed right, and you knock his spear away. And then another one comes in right behind him with another spear. Ooh, you're gonna be hard pressed to miss this or get this one. That spear gets right in your grits. Your grits get stabbed.
My grits get stabbed.
Yeah, so you're gonna take, what's your toughness? Your toughness is like, what's your toughness bonus, Kavon?
3.
And you have armor now, right?
I do have armor.
So that's 4 essentially. So yeah, you're gonna take a good ol' 3 damage.
3 damage. Heard.
Yeah, that spear's gonna come in. It's gonna get tangled on your jack, but it's gonna rip it a little bit, annoyingly enough, and deal a gashing wound to your chest. And then a third one is going to come in and try to stab the shotgun guy that just shot him. Take this, shotgun guy, he says in English. Ooh.
Can you hear Gary?
Defend yourself, Gary.
On and off, but I hear the bastard trying to get me. I'm gonna give him the dodge.
You're gonna try.
Oh yeah, we're rolling hot. We're rolling so hot.
The goblin, having rolled a 2, stabs you viciously in the chest. What's your toughness, Morgan?
I think it's 2.
It's 2. Nah, it can't be 2. It's higher than that. His is higher than yours, I believe.
It's 4.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay.
We have the same toughness?
So that means... Oh, you didn't have to roll it, but I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Hey, no problem. But there it is. It would be a 30.
So that means you take 1 more than Kavon. So you take 4. Yeah, he strikes right below your guard like a friggin' ninja. Like, he shows depth skill as he stabs you in your little chestises. And then one of them's gonna throw a spear at Bill. And Bill's gonna be like, ah! And he's gonna dodge right into the spear and get stabbed. And it's gonna be hilarious. The spear going right over his head, obvious to everyone but Bill. Bill stands up to try to avoid it and gets stabbed with the spear. Ow, my chest!
Oh, this is going great.
He starts bleeding. But yeah, it is now back to the top of the turn order. In the background, the guards are fighting with the rest of the contingent.
Sure.
But they're having trouble.
Yeah.
The sooner you can get free to help, the better. But yeah, so, Mr. Roar, it is your turn to be all that you can be.
Reeling from taking a spear to the chest, I will make my attacks. So I got like the 2 in front of me.
You got 3 in front of you, but one of them stabbed like he's to like your left, and he stabbed up at your friend.
I'll go after the one who actually hit me.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't put me in like a disadvantaged position or anything. Okay.
It will not.
Just flat roll, right? No bonuses.
Yeah. Regular old roll.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Looking good.
Miss. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he like, as you stab, he feels like a big guy because he stabbed you, and he's like, ah! And he, like, opens up his guard, and you fucking rail his ass with this fucking axe hit. You're just... You slash him open. That's a 9 damage there? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And he removes that much. That's literally exactly how much you needed. Alright, so you slash him from elbow to hip with your axe, biting deep and pulling some of his organs out with the blade. And they gush to the ground wet. And he looks down, he's like, ah! And then he just dies.
Gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It smells awful. Anything else you do, sir?
I will follow up with a dagger attack to the other one who's stabbed at me.
You stab him in the face and he dies. No, I'm just kidding. Alright.
I have advantage.
You do have, yeah, you have plus 10 now because you have the advantage point from hitting.
And I have minus 20 because of it's my offhand.
So that means you get minus 10, yeah.
Okay. How keep it? Minus 1's not bad.
No, that's true.
Minus 1's not bad. So yeah, you're going to hit him again. Because he rolled worse than you did. He got worse success levels. So, you stab a guy with a dagger. What was that? For 4 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Oof.
Not the grit.
So, like, you hit him, but you slash a mark in his leather armor, and you see no blood get drawn. As it skates across his chest, the dagger cannot find its way through. it is now the turn of the one they call Morgan Fierce. So
this goblin's on top of me, stabbing me in the chest, and just shot this blunderbuss. So I panic, and instead of pulling my gun or pulling my dagger, I just want to use all my effort to shove him off, push him off, get him the hell out of here.
All right,
throw this little bastard as far as I can.
That'll be a contested strength check, or like athletics if you have it. You guys are so lucky that fell off my book. It was gonna land on 0. So yeah, you can't really get leverage, but he's off balance as hell. And when he tries to push off of you, he pushes himself off the cart because he's an idiot.
Very good. Very good.
Let's see. The wagon is still moving.
Yes. And then I'll draw my dagger.
He rolled a dodge to get out of the way of the wheel, and he did not dodge out of the way of the wheel.
Yes!
So, you guys run him over with a wagon. He's dead because he rolled really, really, really bad twice in a row. The one that threw his spear at Bill will jump up on the wagon and draw a crude cutlass. And he'll be like, and he'll come at you. Yeah, he'll come right at you, buddy. Defend yourself.
Hey! I can make an attack defense, right? That's a thing that I never do because I always dodge.
Correct.
Alright. Alright, you little bastard. Have it your way.
Yeah. So
nice.
Unfortunately, he rolled better and he got a success level of +1. So he comes in with his cutlass. He cuts you for another 4 damage.
Oh, dip.
You're bleeding. You're bleeding a lot. It's not good. He cut you open. And then you're still fighting 2, Kavon, I believe. No,
I killed one.
you killed 1.
The wagon killed one. One's
Wagon
on
killed
top,
one.
and then I'm currently fighting one.
Yeah, you're fighting 1. Yeah, so
Blasted a whole gander.
that one's gonna try and stab Kavon in the face because Kavon sucks. Yeah, good luck beating that shit, Jesus.
So I have momentum.
Mm-hmm.
So I add that to this defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Suck my nuggets!
Oh! Oh!
It's like the only way you could have beaten his roll. He rolled really good, but a critical success wins. And a critical success on a defense roll garners a critical wound.
I do the damage to him.
Yeah, you actually hurt him at this. Yeah, critical success on an attack. Yeah, so I have the thing pulled up. Go ahead and roll for location.
That's a 100?
Yeah, it's
or 100. 130.
Roll a D100 to determine what happened when you... I gotta go to page 159 real quick.
Page 159.
What did you roll, Kavon?
30.
A 30. It's probably gonna be chest.
Right arm. Primary arm.
Ooh, right primary arm. Yeah, I'm on there now. Absolutely. Go ahead and roll to see what happens on that table.
What is that? Another 10 or
Another 100.
Another 100. Another 100. 8.
An 8.
Whoa. I think you want a higher number.
You do. Okay,
Oh,
so
now-
you cut his arm, and it jars his arm, and he drops his weapon.
Awesome.
Yeah, he drops his weapon. Yeah. So that was his turn. You fucked him up. That's good. And then the other one cut Gary. To your right, as the wagons roll on, one of the guards engaged with two goblins gets stabbed through the back of the neck. And he dies.
Nice.
Savagely. At which point, Toe comes up behind the goblin and smashes down with both hands of his maul and flattens it like a pancake, sending gore all over the road. And Eric throws a knife and is successful in killing another. They're holding their own, but some of the other guards are having trouble. It's your turn again, Roar.
All right.
You're fighting one, and there's one fighting up on the wagon against Morgan.
With that successful parry, I will...
You have +2 now.
My dagger. That was my hand axe. I meant that to be my dagger.
You're supposed to get +20.
I'm trying to use my offhand.
So you're gonna
attack.
get flat attack. Let me see what happens. He actually rolled worse than you. So
How?
yeah.
I mean, shit, I'll take it, but...
Well, because it's based off of success levels, and your skill is higher.
Okay.
And it's, you know, he rolled bad.
He's a goblin, man.
Yeah.
Goblin's gonna gobble.
Oh, right. Damage is included. I always forget. Is that enough? Oh, yeah. Daggers do less.
4. My dagger does 4.
Yeah, so your dagger eats it on his armor again. Because you need that success level bonus to really hurt.
Alright.
But you still have your main hand.
Yep. There we go.
Very good. And that beats his 61. So, yeah, the hand axe comes in, and that will actually get him. He finally dies with his jaw torn off by a hand axe. His tongue lolls out. And he tries to say something to you. And you get blood all over your face. It's really gross.
With the continued motion of my swing, I'll turn and run towards the cart to hop up there and help Morgan and Bill.
On this turn, you can absolutely do that. Actually, you're hopping on a moving wagon. Give me a athletics check here.
You mean show you my successful athletics check?
Right.
Show me you not getting crushed under a wagon wheel to death.
Man, I'm hopping on the back. How do you get crushed by a wheel when you're hopping on the back?
There's a wagon behind you. That's how. I'm pretty... I think advantage is supposed to stay for rolls. I don't really know, though. Maybe not. So, yeah. You hop on, but you can't get to Morgan.
That's fine.
Like, you're barely holding on. I was going to give Morgan a flanking bonus if you made it to him, but maybe next turn. So, Morgan, you just got cut open by a cutlass.
Oh!
He rolled much worse than you. Yeah, you hit him.
Whoo-wee! Great. I'm just stabbing away. There's no finesse. This isn't pretty. You're trying to find purchase with a dagger.
Yeah. So, you actually do dig in a little bit, but his armor stops the blade from sinking in truly. Oh, we got a creeper in our chat.
And we do have a creeper in our chat.
Shoot 5.
And he's going to come and get you. He's going to come and get you, Gary. He swings wildly with his cutlass.
I told you this fight's not pretty. We're both swinging wildly. Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Go ahead and roll me a critical wound location. 48 will be body. And a 43 will be something funny, I'm sure. Let's see. Body critical wound with a 43 is going to be wrenched collarbone. Randomly select one arm. So it drops his weapon. So this is enough damage to kill him. So you're going to break his collarbone and like hit an artery with your dagger.
Dagger gets in right above the armor.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He just starts like anime style, just all over. Kavon gets covered by the wind. The wind comes because you're traveling so fast, you're behind. It's like a reverse car wash.
Yeah, it is exactly like a reverse car wash because it also makes the inside dirty. It rapidly makes the inside of the cart very dirty.
As you turn, so you have eliminated the immediate goblin threat. But behind you, the rest of the caravan is still under siege. But you're out of turn order now. So,
hey, Bill, who was it that's signing the checks? Those guys or you?
well, I'm not gonna be signing much with this arm, and he'll like be holding his bleeding chest.
Till's gonna grab the now dead goblin body and like try and throw it off the cart.
Here, let me take the reins. I'm also bleeding all over the place, but at least I'll give it a shot.
At another goblin trying to fight.
You're gonna yeet it at a goblin. Gotcha. Yeah, it'll trip one of them. He'll fall backwards, and then be stabbed summarily by a guard.
And Till will follow off the back of the wagon and join the fight with the other guards.
Okay. So you run in, and you help turn the tide for sure. At this, Oliver will pop out of the window, and he'll shoot one of them. With their numbers dwindling, they panic, and they break for the hills. A couple more of them are struck down by arrows as they flee, but a lot of them run off.
I'll be chunking spears at the ones running. Like spears that the dead goblins left behind, just picking them up, just throwing them.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a yeet roll.
A yeet roll?
Yeah, one yeet.
One yeet roll coming up.
My character's trained in yeet.
Your character's trained in yeet?
Yeah, I'm level 5, level 41 yeet, see? This is not Kavon's roll, but look, this is my yeet roll. See? Yeet. It says.
Yeah, so... And you'll fucking nail one of the goblins, be like, ah! And he'll fall down dead. But that's just for fun. So yeah, you rout the goblin successfully. The figure standing on the hill, the larger figure, will look on as they retreat, and you'll see him turn to follow them as they leave.
Was he also greenskin?
Mm-hmm. He looked like an orc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to pick up the war horn.
Okay.
Specifically the war horn.
Absolutely. It's carved out of a weird looking horn. It's very, well, it smells bad, for one, but it's very crude. but it makes a pretty good sound. The horn is from an animal you're not really familiar with, I don't think. But you might be, I don't know.
Not. Probably not.
We got lots of emojis in the chat right now. I like it. Hi, emoji users. I appreciate it. What's with the raccoon? Let me see. There's a dog, a raccoon, a frog, and a creeper. Okay. Okay.
Well, I'd like to get involved. Look, it's this pretty lady waving at Jahan.
Oh, hi, pretty lady. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice to be waved at by a pretty lady, says Bill for seemingly no reason.
He says he's bleeding from his side.
He's waving to no one. He's like, ah. Hey, I can see my dead wife. This is weird.
After specifically the war horn, Till will help tend to the wounded. You know, just like the after battle chaos.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna make too many rolls happen here. With Oliver's help, as he is pretty gifted at healing himself, you guys are able to patch up those that survived.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of the animals. I actually have some animal care training.
Oh, okay. So you'll calm the horses as they are a bit spooked at this. You'll get them back under control. And the one that I was going to have run off, I'll allow him to stay.
All right.
So you don't have to be hobbled. Because you thought about it. So I'll reward that.
Very cool. It's also one of the advanced skills that we don't get to use too often.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The animal handling will definitely come in handy. So, you stand on the field of success. Till now sporting a nasty-smelling war horn that he probably wants to clean before he uses.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Search for the other bodies also, looking for anything usable.
Like you fared better than I did in that battle, Till.
That's a first.
Yeah, no
they
kidding.
all have a lot of teeth in their pockets.
Gross. I'm also looking at like the guards.
Yeah. Well, the guards, they will be, their belongings will be taken by the people that they are with.
Their people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Figured.
And then they're gonna do a funeral pyre quickly to not leave them around.
Right.
But yeah, they're gonna start gathering wood, all that good stuff. Get a fire going. We should move on before they come back.
Besides teeth, any usable items from these gobos? These dead gobos?
Man, it's a lot of teeth and garbage.
Yeah, figured.
They actually use teeth as currency, is my understanding.
We're stacking bodies.
Okay. But yeah. No, it's not human teeth either. It's like orc teeth.
Awesome.
That fucking gross. And they're all slimy. And like...
I'm not touching the teeth.
The teeth. When you put your hand in their pockets, it feels like you're putting your hand in a
Would you
warm
like a
mouth.
pocket full of random wet teeth? Most characters would say no. Neither one of us are playing a necromancer, so I think we know where we stand. If you're a necromancer, you're raiding those goblins, man. You're taking every handful of nasty tooth you can find. You never know what you do with a handful of teeth.
Yeah, were-rats knows. Yeah, orcs, the bigger the teeth, the better. Actually, in Warhammer 40k, the Bad Moon clan are the richest clan and have the best gear because their teeth grow back so
Well, I
fast.
got the sharpest tooth of the lot. You may think you have a big tooth, but look at this sharp one. Mine's bigger. Mine's sharper. Mine's bigger. Mine's sharper. Fighting.
That sounds like a pretty accurate orc fight.
You'll see Toe standing there holding a pile of teeth in his hands. He'll be trying to pick a favorite.
Which one do you guys like? The bigger
I'm
one?
gonna leave it be.
One?
But yeah, so after the burials, or the burnings rather, you guys had, it was a long day. A long day of bleeding and getting stabbed and whatnot.
Yeah.
You guys are happy to be on the road again. You'll travel past nightfall to try and put some distance between you and the battle scene. And you'll set up camp. I hope you don't roll a 10 on your travel roll again.
Watches.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. I need to get some big time rest. I'll be sleeping this one out. I'm not taking watch. My, if you didn't notice, my torso's cut clean open.
I can't tell if this is your blood, Morgan, or if it's the goblin's blood, but that was a good kill.
Thank you. I got him right in the neck, right in the jugular, just under the collarbone there.
I saw. I was there. I hopped up on the cart to help out, and
I couldn't see you because of all the blood. I didn't know you were there. I was just covered in a mist. More of the hose.
Yeah, you guys will be sitting around the campfire exchanging tales of the battle that everyone was there at, but everyone is also embellishing.
Oh yeah.
With the other guards and everybody.
Give credit to Bucktooth Bill, the coach look, he drove over like 20 or 40 of them. He had the horses going left and right, up and down, just crushing over bones. It sounded like we were driving on popcorn.
And I got some new teeth. And he'll smile with a mouthful of goblin teeth.
Gross. Oh no. Gross.
He'll take a bite out of his meat. And, like, when he opens his mouth again, all the teeth are, like, stuck in the meat. And he's like, "Aww."
Oh, this is so gross.
Everything about it, it's disgusting. I'm proud of myself. It is about the halfway mark. Are you guys want to keep going, or you want to take our $5?
I'm good.
I'm gonna vote for a $5.
We can do a $5.
Okay. So we're going to take a 5-minute break, everybody. Enjoy the music while we are on our break. The struggle of Gork. Hi, everybody. Thanks to everybody who awaited our return. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that's a good reference. Where Rats, Gork, and Mork are the two orc gods eternally battling over a mountain. They don't
I like this side because it's higher. We like this side because there's a volcano!
That's about right. Yeah, they just eternally battle. They don't actually do anything. They just battle. That's all they do. It's good times.
It's like Valhalla, man. That sounds awesome.
It does, because apparently orcs just keep growing the older they are, so they can get as big as a mountain, in theory.
Whoa.
In theory. Also, I was reading about some weird orc magic that whatever orcs believe, they can will into existence. But, like, all orcs have to kind of believe it, you know? And they're kind of dumb, so...
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. Actually, there's an Imperial Guard guy that might actually be immortal because enough orcs believe that he's unkillable. So, it's kind of funny. I don't know. There's a lot of cool lore I've been hearing lately. But yeah, so, welcome back, adventurers. Kane, I don't remember his name. He has a power gauntlet that he ripped off a dead orc boss. I don't know who he is though.
We might be in for a history lesson. Were-Rats might know exactly who it is.
Were-Rats knows a lot. He
Ladies
keeps dropping
and
knowledge
gentlemen, who are
subtly.
just joining the stream for the first time. Were-Rats is our unofficial compendium. Oftentimes, he knows so much about Warhammer, old lore.
We found him on Reddit.
Yeah, man, we did. It's the only good thing that's ever happened on Reddit. Because whenever I post video game reviews on Reddit, they're like, "Fuck this guy, he's an asshole." I'm like, hey, "Fuck you too, Reddit."
Yeah, it's
but
fucking
Twitter loves me, man. I don't know what it is, so I don't know. Do with
Man.
that what you will. My wife has like a gazillion upvotes on Reddit. Reddit loves her. Twitter doesn't know who the fuck she is, so I don't know, man. Maybe Reddit's just not for me.
Maybe Reddit can be me in place. All I know is this is my last banana milk.
That's not banana milk. It's not real juice. It's carbonated banana-flavored water.
It's got milk in it.
It's
Banana
called Milkus.
milk.
Nah. It's actually milky.
Milk.
Milk. Oh, milk.
Yeah, milkies. Yeah.
Milkus.
You said it right, Jahan.
Yeah, I say things right all the time.
Nope.
But yeah, so you awaken. And you continue on your journey towards the Blackfire Pass. Who would care to give me the journey roll today?
I did. It's a 3. As
Ooh,
soon as we came back in, as soon as we went live, I rolled my D10.
That means everybody gets laid, I think.
Oh no! With all the goblins around, it only means one thing.
Fuckable goblins.
Goblin orgy?
They're coming in. I mean, not a willing one, dude. They're coming for us.
No, we're coming for them.
Oh no!
Ew, gross. Stop.
You stop it.
Stop it.
You did this.
No, I didn't do it. 3. Alright.
You frolic through a meadow with flowers.
Jahan's drinking banana milk. What you got, Groots?
It's a red cup, so you can't tell what's inside. But I'll let you in on a secret. It's water.
It's my favorite kind of water.
I pretty much just drink water or iced tea, and it's pretty much just water.
Best farter ever. Did you get that at Spencer's Gifts?
It says, oops, I meant father on the bottom. That's my dad's.
Got himself a little rum. A little tasty drink.
Rum? Oh, man, you're drinking and watching us? Whereas knows how to live.
Hydro homies! Captain Grimley is with me. We're both drinking that water.
Water's for communists.
What you got over there, Kavon? It's also an unsealed. You can't tell what's inside. It's a mystery.
It's also water.
It's also water.
But yeah, you guys continue on your journey. During the journey on this leg of the trip, it's actually a pretty easy day of travel, and the rain hitting your heads doesn't really bother you that much. It's not too bad, but it is very cold as the snow is coming in. During this part, you learn a lot of things about Nuln, the places there. People just talk to you about where you're going, and they're very forthcoming. Even Eric and Toe sort of talk about the Thieves Guild in Nuln. More hushed and only to you two, but yeah, everyone else is talking in a big group. That is what a 3 gets you. You guys learn about local lore of Nuln and whatnot.
Awesome. Keep talking.
And at the end of this journey, you guys can heal yourselves your toughness bonuses.
And, you know, there's whispers about the Skaven problem.
There are whispers about a Skaven problem. Yeah, there's lots. Yeah, you already knew about the guns. The Imperial Weapons College is there, or Engineers College, and the weapon manufactory. But they make all the cannons, the guns, all that shit comes from Nuln.
You know, they say there's giant rats that live there in the sewers, the size of a man.
Giant rat the size of a man? No, I heard they're the size of a boy.
I heard they come up at night and snatch up the children.
I heard that if you sit in the toilet, they come up and fondle your balls.
Yeah, I heard that too.
First thing I do when I get there, I'm gonna find a toilet.
By were-rats. Not were-rats, giant rats.
Rats of unusual size. Preposterous!
But yeah, that's the talk all the way for today. You guys do heal, since it's an uneventful day, your toughness bonuses.
Fire.
which I believe is 3 for both of you, right?
Yeah.
So if my calculations are correct, that makes Kavon at 10 and Gary at 7.
I thought I had beat 9, but let me check. Maybe 7's right. Maybe I was at 2. I think maybe.
I thought you only took 8.
I think I was at 4.
Yeah, you were 4, and you gained 3, right?
Yeah.
That puts you at 7.
Yeah, we're counting different ways again.
Sorry. Yeah, no, we're going up. Kayvon's at full health, and Gary is at 7 wounds, which is a good thing. It's better than 4.
Yeah, no, I like 7. 7's more than I'm feeling more than 50% already.
Bill will be like, I'm at 5.
Hey, he's probably feeling 100%.
Quite possibly. But yeah, that's that whole day. You guys can roll again. You guys have what, 5 more days, probably.
2.
2. What the fuck's a 2? What's a 2? I like 2s. My mom always said mine my P's and 2s.
Mm-mm.
No?
She's never said that, not once.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive.
I'm not sure.
I'm 100% beef.
I didn't. Well, see, now I'm leaning more towards what Jahan has to say. He does make a good point.
Beef boy.
I didn't grow up with Jahan's mother. She might have said, mind your P's and 2s.
As you were traveling, Bill will go, this area is familiar. I think if we take this road, it leads to a good inn. He'll lead the caravan that way, into the forest a little bit.
Bill, is this the fastest way to go?
Well, I mean, we've been in the rain all day. I think that if we go to this inn, it could be nice for my old bones.
Damn it, Bill.
You're bad. No, I'm just kidding. So you guys actually do find an inn that's pretty nice.
Beastman cometh.
It's a pretty nice little inn.
Okay.
You guys pull on in. You bring the whole caravan. I swear too much. The innkeeper will be out front sweeping. Be like, oh, wow, look at all of you. I'll get the rooms ready. And he'll go on in.
I'll stable the horses. I'll catch up. Oh, I jump off and start stretching my back out. Oh, my hips, my legs. Damn, dude, we've been on this cart for days. Oh, shit. Let me get a good stretch and take care of these animals. Oh, baby.
Soaking wet, like that gross kind of soak where like your clothes stick to you.
That's right. And you know you're about to be inside for like a whole night. Oh, girl. Everybody else will get the rooms sorted. You just walk in and throw your crap down when you're done.
Yep.
A witch hunter kicks in the door with a prisoner.
Fire.
I'm just kidding. There's another witch hunter here with a witch. Look out. This time it's 2 witches.
With this witch.
But yeah, no, actually, so good food is had by all. Good times. It's a good day, and you guys heal again with another uneventful day. So that's good. I was hoping you guys would have a few uneventful days before you got fucked again. Puts Gary at 10, almost at full.
I'm feeling he's good.
Sorry.
Mr. Morgan Fierce is feeling good again. Ready to ride. That night of rest really helped out.
Yeah, Oliver will change your band-aids. Man, I'm sure tired of being on the road already. That orc tech really took it out of me.
Whew.
Yeah, you did a whole lot of fighting there, did you? Now, Oliver.
Yeah, shot my gun.
like once.
Is your
I
wrist
mean,
all right?
a lot was going on. You don't know how many times I did.
How's your hand? Is your hand okay?
Yeah, my hand's great.
Make sure your wrist is all right. I know after firing that gun, it could hurt.
Yeah, I jarred my arm.
Yep. Just glad you're okay. That pistol arm, I know what you mean. I get pistol arm all the time.
I have
I'm somewhat of a gunslinger myself.
Don't show everybody your gun.
I show it to Oliver like he hasn't seen it before.
Wow. Look at that.
With everyone cozy indoors in the inn, Till's gonna try and catch on to what everyone's transporting in this caravan.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can roll some checks, gossip or.
Oh, baby, gossip is my special ability.
Fellowship rolls of most kinds.
If this game had superpowers, gossip would be mine.
Gossip apparently is not mine.
Success.
Yeah. So yeah. There are a bunch of different people here for various reasons. Most of them are just heading south for the winter before the trade routes close to try and find work in Nuln. Because Nuln is open year-round, baby.
Well, interesting you should bring that up. Instead of competing for jobs in Nuln, would one of you be interested in buying a contract just to the city out west of here? I happen to have these merchant trade route papers that would take... here you go. It's a whole route already paid off. It's a whole load waiting to be picked up. I'll gladly sell this ticket to avoid having to travel.
So you're trying to sell it to these people?
Yep. Now that these people know what we've been through, we know that I'm not just some skeevy con man. You know, I led the wagon, fought with the train, rallied up the animals.
The question is whether or not someone here can afford to buy it. Or want to.
But they want to.
Yeah, most of them, none of them really want to break off from the caravan. You know what I mean? Some of them will suggest that maybe you'll have better luck in Nuln selling such a thing.
Maybe I could meet with the merchants there. Does anybody have a suggestion of who I should meet up with, who I should talk to?
They'll direct you. One of the merchants who will actually look at the papers you have and explain that he can't afford it will direct you to the Merchants Guild.
That'll be my lead, so I don't have to go straight to the Thieves Guild for a job.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea to get ready. Until he hears that Susie is a real chatterbox. And if you ask me, kind of a slut. But that's about it.
Awesome.
It's good gossip.
Yep.
And also you hear that one guy won't shut up about Skaven grabbing your balls.
It happened to my daddy. It happened to my pappy. It happened to my grandpappy.
They've been fondling my family's balls for so long, I might be part rat.
Well, my uncle once said something about having a claw grabbed his balls and no one believed him.
The stable boy.
I'm so scared to use a toilet in Nuln now, man. I don't want to make this canon.
I mean, you know.
I'm just going to leave Nuln and go to the bathroom outside and come back.
Leave the city to go to the bathroom every time you have to go to the bathroom. But yeah, no. So the rest of the night is pleasant. It's a nice night. You guys haven't had one of these in a while. No one tried to kill you today. It's good. The food's good.
That is a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day. You head out on the road in the morning. The noise stopped. I need more noise. Carriage journey.
Mr. Morgan Fierce is up early in the morning and has all the horses and animals ready to go.
Yeah, Morgan makes himself useful. Starting to find his way in life, apparently. But yeah, you guys journey on. Let me see how that goes today. 10, 10, 10, 10.
Your turn, Groots.
Oh, that's right. Let me get that D10. Slapping it. And the result is a perfect 10.
And then another Gobbo Swarm?
No.
Green Skin attack?
No.
It depends on exactly where you are on the road.
It does depend on where you are. I didn't really want you to roll another attack. Let's see, this is day 4. You're 3 days away. But you continue on this forest path to meet up back with the main road. Not going back the way you came. It meets up ahead. As you are traveling up ahead in the road, you see a carriage pulled over to the side of the road.
Whoa there! Let's see if we can lend some help. Pull over to the side here.
Yeah, as you approach, you see the signs of battle.
So I'll step off the cart and walk over.
And then you hear bang, 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 bang. A bunch of guns going off. The wagon seems to have been a transport wagon. And off in the hills, you can see nearby, there is a contingent of riflemen engaged with some full gores. Beastmen.
Oh, okay. How many beastmen?
What?
How many beastmen?
Oh man, there's like 12 of them up there, but like the other dudes are shooting them, so like some of them are dying. Huh?
Toss it to me! Bucktooth Bill, toss me that gun!
Here you go! He'll toss it to you. It goes off. Everyone dies. No, I'm just...
And I'm running to go catch up to those guys.
Absolutely. You get there in time to watch the biggest of the gores swing down and cleave a man in half. Like he's made out of paper.
Take a knee and bring the gun up. Like mount to shoot.
Ooh, many types of beastmen. Yeah, the only ones I know of are the ungore, which are like the smaller ones, and then the larger ones being like gores.
That's all you would give us in the bestiary.
Yeah, I'm in the bestiary right now.
Yeah, that's it. That's all they gave us.
Yeah, ungores and gores and yeah. The biggest gore is larger than any you've ever seen. He's actually a minotaur.
Shit.
Yeah, so you're staring face to face with a full-grown minotaur that just is covered in blood spray after he cleaved a man from head to tailbone.
Gross.
Agreed. Yeah, go ahead and shoot him, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim right for his face. Nice and calm. Take a knee. Take a breath. And hope this blunderbuss goes off right.
I hope it does too, Gary. I hope it does too. Oh, wow.
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh, yeah, you blast him. You blast him.
That's it. So that's my whole turn. I think I caught the blunderbuss, ran up, took my shot and everything. That's my movement. That's my action. And now I just hope for the best when his axe comes down.
Yeah, absolutely. You hit him, and you actually hit some of the other beastmen near him. There's another one with a ram's head and one with the head of a wolf. Let's see. I gotta make some notes here real quick. Gotta make some notes. Because you guys can't stop rolling fucking 10s. Yeah. So, I guess give me initiatives.
Oh, that's a good idea.
They do eat people whole. Oh, you're talking about Minotaurs? Uh-oh.
What? Why did my initiative come out?
Okay, well, according to Were-Rats, you get eaten whole and you are now dead.
Why did your initiative come out as a small number and mine came out as a D100 number?
Oh, because you didn't do the initiative, like, area. You did the,
The initiative on the
stat. Yeah.
It's below the attributes.
Let's see, that's Till Roar.
Underneath movement, you see initiative.
But it's on main.
Main.
They're both on. Oh yeah, but they're both on the same page. Very
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't call both of those things initiative.
Alright, so Mora went first, but from now on, Till will go first. So go ahead, Till.
All right.
There are several beastmen before you.
Trying to catch
And a
up
Minotaur.
to my buddy Morgan. I assume Oliver's like inside the carriage. I'll call for his assistance. Come on, Oliver, we're needed.
Okay.
Went out into the fucking battlefield. This is a bad idea. Gotta focus fire this Minotaur, so go after him. Any bonuses to my attack?
No. They are ready for battle. Which one do you attack? There's a goat, a wolf, and a ram. And a Minotaur.
The Minotaur, the one that Morgan.
Minotaur! Minotaur bats away your hand axe like you're a bitch.
Awesome. And
Oh, he has a shield, so
Critical
he's like,
success.
bark.
Give it that critical success. I believe in the dagger stab. I believe in the dagger stab.
oh!
Yes, yes.
How did you do that?
Oh, enjoy the magic that comes with my friendship.
Alright,
Oh,
go ahead and give me that roll, Kavon.
Time out, real quick. I never used my bless from earlier. Jenny gave me a bless early on.
She did.
I wanted to use it on that hand axe attack. Does that change anything?
Yeah, that would change it to a hit.
Okay. I'm sorry for retconning and doing that late.
Sorry, you had a bless. I don't care. It's what the
Thank
viewers
you.
wanted.
You had 2 blesses.
Thanks, Bruce.
Ain't no problem.
You fucking manifested the shit out of that. Holy
Uh,
fuck.
Who are you gonna hex, Were-Rat?
Hex.
Oh, god damn, you son of a bitch.
Don't worry, it won't cancel your crit, but that was a clutch crit. Go ahead and roll for location.
Oh, right. My bad. Location and effect. 85 location.
Uh, 85 location will be his left leg. You stab him. And 38
okay.
is an instant kill. No, I'm just kidding. I'd be really mad. I wouldn't be mad. I would be disappointed. 38. Okay. So... So you're going to tear his muscle open with your dagger. So he's going to get -10 to checks. Which is a good thing to do. And you also do your full damage, so that's that fiber. His toughness is a number you shall not know. Alrighty, he is hurt. Yeah, whereas let me know where you want to put that hex on, because he typed in sub. I don't know what he means by that.
Substance K.
Oh, substance K. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Next. Yep. You got
he
the hex
essentially cancels out your bless on the hand axe.
Okay.
So you're going to swing in, and then like your arm just kind of goes limp on you. You're like, alright. Like you have like half a stroke. So Dirty Were-Rat said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I'm saying fuck you, Dirty Were-Rats.
I'm so glad he hexed you.
Of course, he saved him up for the Beastman fight.
Yeah, he knew. He knew.
He knew.
I knew too. Yeah, the Minotaur is going to swing around wildly with his axe. Both of you roll a dodge or a block or something.
The amount of faith he had, the way he said that.
I know what I rolled.
I'm gonna re-roll.
I think I'm about to die.
Die? I hope die.
I have 2 fortune left for this session. I feel like that one was very, very, very well used.
Yeah, so you're gonna duck it. Kavon. Kavon's gonna get hit by a Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
And you have armor and toughness, so you take 4 off of attacks. Alright. Well, let's see, Kavon. Let's see. There it is. How much do giant weapons do? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out how dead Kavon is. And Kavon's dead.
This 14 fucking damage.
I'm gonna say, I really don't think it's gonna do more than 10. And I know that that's how much health you have.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think it's just gonna kill you outright. It just knock you unconscious.
So you are you're what we call in the business partially eviscerated.
No!
So it just sinks, it just goes right across your stomach and it opens you up. You're at 4 now.
Awesome.
Yeah, he gave you the big stinky axe. And then the goat man is going to go for our friend Morgan Fierce. Bah! I like doing that. Beat that, Morgan Fierce.
Oh, that's right.
Beat that. You didn't beat that.
No, I didn't.
So you're gonna get hit for less than what Kavon got hit for. So you're gonna be at 8. As you get cut with a stone-headed axe. And then the wolf-headed one is gonna run up and try to bite Oliver. And Oliver's like, ah! Oliver like runs and hides, is like, ah! And he gets away. And the thing bites at him. And then there's a ram. He'll also fight Gary. Beat that, Gary. Beat it.
Hey, no problem. All
You did.
day.
You did.
All I do is dodge, baby. I got these hot feet. You can't touch me.
He lowers his head and goes, nah! And like charges at you. You just get out of the way. And he stumbles down the hill a bit.
Hey, Jahan.
Yeah.
That critical success on the Minotaur,
Uh-huh.
what was the effect?
He gets -10 on some stuff.
His
Okay.
leg's open. Yep.
Anything involving that leg at all, he gets -10 on.
Okay.
Yeah. And his attack, he rolled a 4. So, I don't know. I can't help you. Sorry. So, yeah. And then all of a sudden, the cacophony of explosions goes off. As all the musketeers that are helping you fire their guns. I rolled for a general success on that barrage, and it was good. They light the fuck up out of the Minotaur.
Fuck yes.
A bunch of holes open up on him, and because they rolled really good, they straight up misted the wolf. Like he's just missed. Oliver, during all of this, also shoots and helps to miss the wolf. But yeah. So a lot of the and then the beastmen that you weren't directly fighting are also taking casualties during all of this. I'm so glad that. All right, it's your turn, Roar.
Get out of here. Get Eric in tow.
As I cough up some blood. That's not a bad idea. I'll look back real quick. Is anyone else following, joining, fighting?
It's just the musketeers and the beastmen skirmishing in the woods.
No, I mean it's me, Oliver, Morgan. Anyone else from the caravan?
No, not as of yet.
All right. I'll take Morgan's advice, run back to the caravan, and try and recruit Eric in tow.
Okay. So you run off to go help. As you run off, the goat-headed one is going to try to cut you.
Let me see real quick. Yeah, okay. It's going to try.
Woo! Good rolling, sir.
So you bat his attack away casually as you run off. And you successfully break from combat. Morgan! Your blunderbuss still smoking.
I pull out my pistol and fire at the Minotaur.
Okay.
Get him!
The hammer of Sigmar descends on the firing pin of your pistol.
Advantage because I blasted the whole squad last time.
You do have an advantage.
Thank you.
Yeah! Is it? Yeah.
You shoot him and it goes right up into his ribs. He's I don't know, I can't do a good Minotaur. Minotaur hurts. But yeah, a little blood trickles out of his nose. And at this, he shall try to murder you.
Uh-oh. Keyword key. Keyword is try.
Keyword is try.
Morgan's got this shit
I hope so.
on lock.
Flintlock.
That was good, but fuck you.
God damn it.
Yeah! Crit!
Alright, man. So as he comes in close, you pull your dagger out, Spetnaz style, And you straight up gut his ass. Let me see what exactly transpires here. Go ahead and give me the 2 D100s.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me move my character sheet out of the way. You know how that is. 1, 2.
6 and 30. 6 is a headshot.
Yes! With a dagger.
Yeah, so as he comes in, you sidestep and you stab him in the head. That's fun. What's a 30 get you? A 30? You smash his ear. You leave his ear ringing and you give him cauliflower ear. And he is deafened. He's like, what? What?
With a dagger. He got stabbed in the ear with a dagger.
You stabbed him in the eardrum, pretty much, is how that's going to be flavored. And you do how much damage? 7?
Yes, sir.
He bleeds a lot out of his ear.
Well done.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That was fucking great, yeah. Then the goat boy, he's going to turn his attention on you. Bad.
That's bad news.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me your defense roll.
I think it only makes sense in flavor that I dodge, because I'm not lightning quick with stab, 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 stab. That's not a thing. But I think I should jump out of the way of this one.
Oh, no.
Ooh, and a fumbling failure. You know what? I'm not going to re-roll it. I think it makes sense. I was really, really focused on the big guy.
Yeah. So, you're going to dodge right into this attack. You're going to get a hatchet wound for your troubles. 4 or 5 damage. So, yeah, that one bleeds you good, buddy. The ram is going to come back up the hill.
Damn it. I was hoping that dickhead was gone.
Now the ram's going to come up the hill, and he's going to try and stomp Oliver.
Did Oliver do anything?
Yeah, Oliver dodges out of the way.
But did he shoot?
Yeah, he shot.
He shot and missed.
No, I made him part of the volley.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I
Yeah,
gotta get the
Oliver dodges out of the way of the ramp again. And then, or no, he was after you earlier. And then Oliver's going to shoot now. And he hits him. It's a sexual thing. He shoots the ram, grazing right across his forehead. And now it's time for what I believe is going to be the final volley after you guys fucked everyone up so bad. Yeah, so all the beastmen get caught pretty flat-footed by this second volley. And they are leveled flat. The Minotaur drops. All of them get killed by this last volley. The ones that were straggling off on the side run away. No signs of this. But it's not like you guys didn't almost die, so... That was a good one. One of the musket men will approach you. Oh, hi, everybody.
I put my gun away.
Oh, man, they literally... You guys joined in right as the battle ended. But yeah, welcome to our tabletop RPG stream. I'm Jahan Navissi. This is Gary and Kavon. We play Warhammer Fantasy Role-Playing at least once a week. So, if you are interested in tabletop RPGs, you do best to follow me and Gary.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome. Thanks, Chris, as always, for showing up.
Absolutely. I got to stop in on Chris last week and watch him play the what is it? The gun per minute GPM. which was a hilarious game. He picks up as they pick up the guns, they picks up the AR and fucking plays it like an assault or plays it like a guitar, and you can hear in the background very faintly. As he picks up his pistol, he pets it gently, and you get more points as you kill on the beat. And so it's like Doom meets Rock Band. Oh man, I don't know what else. Percussion based. So as you kill on the beat, you get more and more points, more money, and more unlocks. It's a good time. It's a good way to start today.
Bullets per minute.
There you go.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, Chris, as always, thanks a lot, and thank you everyone for joining us. As the smoke clears and the Beastmen turn cold, the captain of the guard, the musketmen, will approach you. You have our thanks. Without you, we surely would have perished at the hands of that Minotaur. And you don't doubt it. Things were not looking good until he got fucked up. Yeah, we're traveling north to bring weapons back to Adeldorf, which is a common sight on the trade roads coming from Nuln to the mainland. We're heading down into the forest to get to the river, to head downriver. But yeah, you have our thanks. They'll start heading back to their carriage and like tending to their wounded. They leave their dead though because they want to get the fuck out of here before more beastmen show up.
Does that mean they leave their guns?
Yeah, probably. Maybe a couple of them.
There we go. Let's get some. Let's pick up some of these guns. I am bleeding out of my chest and bleeding out of my stomach.
How about let's get you taken care of first, buddy?
Somebody else get those guns. I'm getting like pulled away by Oliver. Pick up those guns.
Yeah, Oliver will once again tend to your wounds. So you'll heal one wound, and you'll stop bleeding, and he'll bandage you up. He's like, "Man, I'm getting real sick of having to fix you up, man."
I thought that's what we paid for. We brought an apothecary along.
You don't pay me.
We bought your supplies.
You're gonna have to sort that out with Till.
At this point, what supplies? But yeah, he'll just kind of, complain.
As I'm eviscerated, my guts are spilling out.
But yeah, you are able to find a gun. That's still intact. It wasn't trampled on in the combat. Yeah.
Pistol or rifle?
It's probably a rifle. We'll call it another blunderbuss. Until I can figure out if long guns matter. But something along those lines for now. They'll thank you, though. And if there's nothing else, they'll be on their way.
Yeah. No.
They'll head on down the road the same way you're heading.
You know what? I'll gossip. Just gossip.
Okay.
I don't think they have anything to learn, but I do want to talk to them. To talk to the guys, not just have a no conversation at all, but hey, we're traveling there, you're traveling there, good talk. I'm Mr. Morgan Fierce. I'm Mr. Morgan Fierce. And this is my companion, Till Roar. Sorry, I'm all banged up. It's usually I'm more for conversation, but on account of the evisceration that we received, I'm sure you're feeling the same.
Have a good one, Chris.
Give our thanks to the Church of Shavana when you're going up the road there. They were good to us. If you have any extra coin to spare, by all means.
Yeah. I guess we have a lot to be thankful for. Did you roll your gossip?
Nope. I just wanted to make sure there was more than just a roll. I wanted to make sure there was some conversation. It always puts that good stink on the dice.
It does put the good stink. Yeah, we're just traveling, bringing this new weapon up to Adeldorf, and like one of them will elbow the guy like, "Shut up."
Look, we just lost lives together. We can. Well, what do you have? If we're not going to rob you, we just saved you.
Yeah, we do have a new version of the organ gun in the back. Experimental weapons are always coming out of Nuln.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, it wasn't set up to use. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have needed the help.
I hope them get their cart set up and get the wheels and everything back on then.
Yeah, the one guy that slipped the tongue will let you peek at it.
Yeah. now that they let me peek at it, I'll help them get their horses going. I'll help them get their wheels back set. Now we're cool. I got it.
Yeah, absolutely. So
then I feel like there was a price. I got paid. I got paid in information, even though it's really not information.
yeah, after all the pleasantries, you were able to continue on your way and continue traveling once again. Don't have to make another roll today, but tomorrow you will. Let's see, what day are you guys on? You guys are getting close.
5. It should be day 5.
1, 2.
It's gonna be day 5. I'm keeping track over here.
Yep. This is day 5 of 7, and it's your roll, Kavon.
10.
You rolled combat, then I rolled something, then you rolled and then I rolled combat. And now it's your turn.
Yeah, these random travel things are fun.
And it's a 7.
I was missing that this roll right here was number 5.
Yes,
Yeah, this is
that's
number
right.
5, yeah.
I got you now. I was only counting 4, like, wait. What?
Yeah, this is day 5, and this is roll 5, and it's your turn, and you rolled a 7! And that means we get to go into a cave and mine gold.
Yep, you find a cave made out of pure gold.
Yes, and there's a leprechaun inside, and he shares his treasure with us, but he bestows upon us a wacky curse. I fiddly-dump fiddly-dee to thee! Yeah, and then he does this with his hands, and we feel it. We just feel kind of sick. He's like, and runs away.
Absolutely. So on your travels this day, you will have a traveler meet up with the caravan.
Oh no.
I wish Johnny Lefebvre was still alive. Thinking about maybe Johnny the Six.
Nope.
Let's see. You guys have. So you guys are traveling along, and a traveler follows you and joins your caravan to the pass. Oh yeah, it starts off casual enough. Yeah, I'll go to the pass, going to Nuln. Yeah. But the dude won't shut the fuck up, and he's just genuinely annoying the whole time that you guys are heading down.
All right.
I'll flush. It says you get annoyed, but since I don't have any reoccurring characters anymore, since Cave almost stopped killing them, and then the other two are with you already. You know what? That's even better. Fucking Toe. Toe has like a thing now. He likes you guys, and he won't leave you alone. He's like, oh man, you guys do good fighting for such small people. And he'll like slap you on the back and be way too familiar the whole day. But it is a restful day, which means you guys get healed, so that's good.
Toe, I still hurt. Stop.
Eric, help!
Did you even get hit, Kavon?
Yeah, the Minotaur like almost cut me in half.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you got hit.
I was on the
Once
wrong
in a bit.
page. So
You got hit for what, 8 damage?
You got hit for 6.
Yeah, it took 6.
If he wasn't wearing armor, he would have taken, like... If he wasn't so tough and taking armor... His toughness as an armor took fucking 4 off. So he would have died.
10.
But, you know, don't have a toughness of 0. That's probably
10.
more off.
I told you it wouldn't do any more than 10.
You're both at 7. So that's good. Bucktooth Bill will... I'm feeling better. Finally. Oliver changed my band-aids again. But yeah, you guys traveled the rest of the day just fine. And Gary rolled too. Oh, that's cool. So, this is a perfect time because you guys finally, in the distance, can see the mountain pass. Black Fire Pass. And this travel event is... Oh, how interesting. And so you guys come across a unique milestone area. Blackfire Pass is huge. It has a big gate. It's a lot like the Black Gates into Mordor in the movies, you know. Not quite as big, but it's a big fortress, and it's supposed to keep the incursions of orcs and goblins under wraps. But you guys are going on the other side of that wall, so that's fun. Because that's where Nuln is.
Awesome.
Is
think they ever had to close this gate?
Yeah, as you approach, the guards will check you guys out. They'll talk to Bill. One of them knows Bill, but they'll search you guys anyways. Like look in the wagons, that kind of stuff. He will then pay them the tithe required to travel through the pass.
Hey, have you guys ever had to close this gate?
All the time. Like, as you are now up there are dead, like, there are bodies around. It looks like you're in an active war zone. Orcs have broken against this wall recently. And it's then that you see a dead creature that
How is
Till.
Nuln even safe?
Huh?
I look at the guards like, how is Nuln even safe?
He shrugs and goes, tanks? I don't know.
It's Nuln.
Yeah, they make tanks in Nuln, so they're fine. Because you know who doesn't have tanks? Fucking anybody. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's a fortified city. You know, you'll be fine. The border princes do their best to keep things under wraps. You know? But the orcs and goblins live in the mountain itself, which the fortress is in, so obviously, I mean, we're closer. Just be glad we haven't seen a dragon in a while.
I'm sorry, what?
A dragon. Haven't seen one in a while.
How long?
What a ribbing!
But yeah, you'll see a dead creature, Till, and you'll notice that he has spikes on him. And you'll realize that it's the same kind of horn that you have from the goblin. It's like a gross, red-skinned, bipedal little fat thing with a giant mouth that could consume you whole, probably.
I'm gonna go check it. How far off is it?
It's like close.
All right, I'm gonna check it out and then look up at the guards. Like, the hell is this thing?
Oh, that's a squib. It is.
A
Stinks
squid?
something awful.
It what?
A squig, yeah. Sorry, were-rats. A squig. They smell something awful when they're alive. When they're dead, they're unbearable.
Huh. All right.
Yeah, the goblins ride them and train them and tame them and do all kinds of stuff.
Pull out the war horn. Like, make war horns out of their horns.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they eat them, so.
They're edible?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. I mean, I guess to goblins, I don't know. They love that shit. Sometimes they blow up. He'll point at, like, a smoking crater with, like, some guard's legs still standing there, like, smoking.
The squigs blow up?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I guess they put, like, black powder on their backs or something. Goblins are crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You see all kinds of, like, bodies strewn about, and, like, none of them make sense. But, yeah, definitely. But you guys are granted access through the pass. And it is just a few more days' journey to the illustrious city of Nuln.
All right.
As you... so these days, you guys are you're in between patrol routes. So we're just going to have this be your good. You see the city on the horizon. It's huge. It's the biggest city you've seen yet, by far. By, like, a lot. As you travel the road, you see guards. You see a road warden traveling. You join other caravans that converge at Blackfire Pass, and all of you are heading to this great city in the distance. And this is after a few days, so. What?
Should I build up my health 3 more, or just at the top?
Yeah, so you guys are probably good after these few days. I wasn't planning... After you pass the pass, I wasn't going to have you get attacked. So, uneventful days, you know? Toe won't leave you alone, though, so it's fine. He's taking a liking to you. But, as you approach the city, where your original mission sent you, that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Approaching this mega city.
Approaching this gigantic city. Yeah, it's city-state is more accurate. It is one of the greatest cities in the Empire, and hopefully you guys will find yourselves what you're looking for here, whatever that may be. Thank everybody for watching. Honorable mentions to Dirty Were-Rat. Thanks as always, buddy. Thanks to Chris for the raid. And thank you everyone who stayed and watched. Thank you everyone for watching week after week. Next week we will be playing once again. Oh yeah, YouTube. Let me know which session will be the last one before Christmas.
I don't know.
Not now, but like once we get closer. Like, let me know. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the last one before the holidays, because I'm gonna do a holiday session. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh. Ho ho ho.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Christmas episode. We're gonna have ourselves a very Warhammer Christmas. Everybody definitely tune in for that one. It's gonna be fun. I already have stuff planned. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Follow me here and at RockFact on Twitter. Follow Gary at CasualtyCDG on Twitter and CasualtyCDG on Twitch. There's actually a little heart right down there that you can press right now to follow Gary. You can't follow Kavon anywhere. You can follow him on TikTok at Kavon Laughs if you would like to. But, you know, then you have to see his face.
Other way, Gary.
Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. You guys are great.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.